Hey guys, this is Jillian from Right of Wrongs, and I'm doing my first ever vlog. I'm springing my face on the unsuspecting internet, and there are two very important reasons I'm doing this. Well, three, really. The first is that my friends bullied me into doing this, and you know who you are, bullies. And the other two reasons are that BEA is next week. For those of you who don't know, it's Book Expo America, and it's basically this huge circus of awesome with books and publishers and bloggers and writers, and it's going to be crazy. And I'm going to be there. And those of you who will also be there, I want you to be able to recognize me. So if you see me across the crowded conference hall or wherever the heck this takes place, I don't even know what this is going to be like, but if you see me, you can run up to me and say, hey, I recognize you from that really awkward video you did. Let's be friends, because I love making friends, especially the bookish kind. The other reason I want to do this vlog is because I got a lot of books this week, or in the last 2 weeks, and some of them were from some really great bloggers who I want to say a very public thank you to for sending me all these books. The first blogger is Jamie from the Perpetual Page Turner, and she sent me a lot of books. So I'm going to show you what she sent me. First, she sent me a whole bunch of advanced readers' copies of books. The first of which is The Ward by Jordana Frankel, and I'm super excited about this one. It's gotten some, middling reviews I've seen, but a lot of people really liked it, and I just love this cover. And it's about a post-apocalyptic waterlogged Manhattan, and that is right up my alley. And it's from Catherine Teagan Books, and I'm very excited to read this. So thank you, Catherine Teagan, for creating an arc, and then sending it to Jamie, who then sent it to me. The next book that she sent me, another advanced reader's copy, is Vortex by S.J. Kincaid. It is a sequel to Insignia, which I have not read, but I own. So I intend to get to that as soon as possible so that I can read this. It is also from Catherine Teagan Books, who is on a roll with getting me the pretty copies to read. And look at this cover. It's really awesome. It looks really cool. This is my dog, Ginger, by the way. Normally she's really entertaining, so I'm very sorry that she's kind of being mopey. I think she can tell I'm going out of town, and she's like not having any part of this. Hey, Ginger, you want internet fame? You want to come here and be famous? Fame whore, look at her. Okay, so the other books that Jamie sent me, she also got me Ink by Amanda Sun. Now, I don't know, you probably don't remember, but ages and ages ago when we did our top 10 Tuesdays of top 2013 debuts, I put Ink in one of them that I was most looking forward to because it is a fantasy, and I love fantasies, but it's also set in Japan, and I've always wanted to go to Japan, and I love it when books, particularly fantasies, which tend to be pretty similar in world-building aspects, are set in other countries. I'm all for diversity, and Japan. It's pretty darn cool. So, I do believe that is it. Oh no, she also sent me Phoenix by Elizabeth Richards. It is from Penguin, and is the sequel to Black City, which, again, I have not read, but I very much intend to. So basically my TBR list is about twice as long as it needs to be, because that is what we do to ourselves, isn't it? The same with Ink. I actually got an e-copy of this, basically the day that the hard copy arrived. So it's a very typical book blogger problem. I have multiple copies of the same book, and it's a good problem to have. It's first world problems or book blogger problems. So she also sent me some books which are not advanced readers copies, but are also, still books, so yay. She sent me A Corner of White by Jacqueline Moriarty. Now, I've read one Jacqueline Moriarty book. I read The Year of Secret Assignments, and I loved that book. It's a contemporary, it's an Aussie book set in Australia, and it's told through letters and diaries, and it's laugh out loud, split your gut, die on the floor laughing, funny. So I'm really hoping that this, which is a quirky little fantasy, published by somebody that I cannot find right now, is just as funny and delightful. And then she also sent me Shadow of the Mark, which is an advanced reader's copy, and it is, once more, a sequel to a book which I have not read, but that I own. And I've heard some really, really not so good things about this through Goodreads and friends and whatnot. But I'm going in with an open mind, because I'm very open-minded. That is a lie. I'm not open-minded, but I'm hoping to be, because look at these pretty, pretty covers. I really want these to be good. And they're set in Ireland, and again, I like it when books are set in other countries. So, here's to hoping. Jamie also sent me Rise by Andrea Kramer. I've met her. I should be able to pronounce this. But I know nothing about this book, except that it looks interesting. The author is a delightful person, so I really hope that I love this also. Last book that Jamie sent me is The Rivals, sequel to The Ivy, which is a book set at Harvard School, for those of you who don't know, if any of you don't know. And I have not read that, again, but has such an awesome cover, and basically looks like a lot of fun. I've heard it's really funny, so I'm hoping that it is. Next, Christina from Reader Fictions sent me The Fifth Wave, which is basically the buzziest book in the blogosphere at this moment. It's about alien invasions and apocalypse and surviving and being all Katniss-like in the woods. And I've only just started it, but I so far like the writing, and I hope I end up loving it, like so many other people have loved it. We shall see. You're really just gonna be boring back there? She's usually so entertaining. I should have done this earlier in the day. Trust me, she would have been like all over this camera. You would not have been able to get rid of her. So, other arcs that I got E arcs. Somewhere I wrote all those down. But because I am the least organized person ever, I have misplaced that. Here it is. Okay. I got Out of This Place by Emma Cameron. It's from Candlewick, and it's another Aussie book, and it's told in verse. And I'm usually not a huge verse novel person, but this one sounds really amazing. It's got a really gorgeous cover, which if you scroll down below, I've put that up for you. It's got a silhouette. It's very atmospheric and gorgeous, and it's about summer and best friends and a love triangle, and it's got alternating point of views, so let's hope that's good. I also got Some Quiet Place by Kelsey Sutton, published by Flux. It's about a girl who can see emotions. Now, isn't that cool and creative? That one sounds awesome. Basically, she teams up with Fear, because Fear is like a person. She can see Fear, and they team up to save her life or something really cool like that. And then I got my e-copy of Ink, which I already own, so oops. I purchased 2 Kindle books of my own. I purchased Made of Secrets by Jennifer McGowan. It's from Simon & Schuster. And this one I'm so excited about. It's about female spies in Queen Elizabeth I's court. And they solve murders and save the crown and go sneaking off into secret passages in Windsor Castle and having sexy times with Spanish courtiers. And I mean, I'm a huge history nerd, especially Queen Elizabeth. So this one just sounds like I can't imagine anything better in the whole world than female spies and sexy Spanish courtiers and murder. Like, oh my god. I also bought Meant to Be by Lauren Morrill, which is supposed to be super cute. It's about a girl, type A girl, on spring break, and she goes to London and falls in love and has all kinds of adventures. So, those should be really excellent. That's it for those books. I also had a birthday last month, so I have tons and tons of money, and of course, because what else is there to spend money on? I spend it on book bargain sales, so I got a whole bunch of paperbacks. I'm not going to bombard you with all the paperbacks I got, because we have more important things to do with our lives, but I will show you the highlights. I got Lux by Anna Godberson, which is a historical. I think it's set 1899. I was going to say fin de siècle. I speak French. Yes, it's very cool. And that is exactly when this is set. And it has a gorgeous cover. Heard a lot of things about it, so I'm excited to form my own opinions. Another historical I got is Bright Young Things, set in the 20s, if you couldn't figure that out from the awesome haircut and the awesome title, by also Anna Godberson. And again, historical. I'm feeling historical right now. I want to check it out and form my own opinions and hopefully love it. Head out to the speakeasy and have some cocktails and shimmy, do the Charleston all night long. I also got Prada and Prejudice by Mandy Hubbard, which is a Pride and Prejudice retelling. Don't know how I can turn that down, so I bought that. So I think that is all. Thank you for watching my first ever vlog, or my attempted vlogging. And if this had been a total fail, I would have had my dog do something really cute, but right now she's a little more focused on licking herself in places that people really shouldn't see dogs licking themselves. Anyway, thanks for watching. I may just do this again sometime. Please, if you recognize this face, or hear this voice, or see all this hair, which I'm getting hopefully cut off soon, at BEA, please shout at me, throw things at me, grab me, bribe me with baked goods, say hello, make friends. I would love to meet each and every one of you. So, this is my first ever vlog. Thanks for watching. See you guys at some point. Okay, this is awkward. I didn't know how to stop it. This is my first ever. Cut me some slack. Stopping right now.